Weather Rates certified 11 years in a row.
All right, with a lot to cover still out there in the weather world, let's head over for another look at the forecast.
Yeah, a lot of that snow just keeps on coming.
Yeah, it's not heavy snow, it's light, but it's accumulating quickly, and that will continue. This is a live look from Ogden Nordic. This is the Ben Lomond Trail, but you can see snow in the parking lot of the center. Look at that icicle. Means business, but you also notice that we've got snow falling in that area, and we're going to be dealing with that as we get through the next several hours. A slick evening commute out there as road slush and road snow potential hangs on. We've got lingering snow showers with this unsettled pattern that is now extending that winter weather advisory. Another quick disturbance as we roll Wednesday night into Thursday. I'll show you exactly who will be impacted with that. And we get frigid, below average temperatures, getting a really good grip on the state. Storm Tracker radar scanning the area, showing you exactly where we are dealing with those snow showers. It's from Brigham City into Salt Lake County. We know there are just some spotty showers in and around Payson and towards American Fork, but Salt Lake County dealing with that light snowfall as we speak. Also the case for Davis and Weber County, who have seen it throughout the afternoon. Freezing temperatures along the Wasatch Front, 30 in Provo, 31 in Ogden, 20s already in Cache Valley, cold in Salt Lake, 44 down there in St. George. As we head into the overnight, we get even colder, and that's why with accumulation, that winter weather advisory has been extended. This is for the Northern Wasatch Front and does include Salt Lake County. An additional 1 to 4 inches expected. If you live in this area tomorrow morning, you're going to want to give yourself some extra time. We know they've been treating roads throughout the day, but we're going to add to some of these already big totals, including Mill Creek at 11.3, Pleasant View getting 10 inches, that number likely to go up. 9.4 at Bryce Canyon, backside of the Wasatch, getting 8 inches. Sandy got more than half a foot. Also the case on the Bountiful Bench, Kanab, Alpine, all getting those 6-inch mark snowfall totals. Salt Lake International at 5.7, very healthy for the airport, 5.5 in Logan. And again, numbers to go up where that winter weather advisory is still posted. We've seen wraparound moisture. We've got that northwest flow, cold conditions out there, and the satellite radar shows you exactly the targeted area that will continue to deal with this. We've got cold air as this slow moving upper level low continues to track east. Our isolated snow showers dwindle by tomorrow afternoon, and the cold becomes the big headline with that northerly component and really cold temperatures. But then as we roll into Wednesday and Thursday, another system drips on in and it grazes northern Utah, bringing the potential for additional light accumulation, but also possibly complicating the Thursday morning commute. I know it's that winter season. As we look at FUTURECAST, it shows us how things will quiet in the central portion of the state, but we stay turned on in the north as we get close to midnight. We also know southwestern Wyoming will tap into some of that moisture. Here we are by Wednesday at 10 p.m. and snow again is knocking on the door in northwest Utah. It does move in. It's a bit of a quick hitter. Woo, here we are at 4 a.m. from Ogden all the way down to Delta, where we will have snow showers and cold temperatures. So Thursday morning commute going to be dicey. Telling you that now so you can plan. Cold for the rest of Thursday. That system and moisture clears quickly, but we remain below average as we roll towards the end of the work week. Temperatures in the 20s and 30s for the highs. Look at the lows. Oof, we're going to see teens and single digits, especially in higher elevation areas. 20s and 30s on the eastern side of the state, 42 in St. George. Drier conditions. Washington County woke up to snow. Yeah, Tokerville showed a picture. Boy, they got hammered. They saw the traction law in effect. Taking a look at those daytime highs in the 40s. Those 40s hold steady, slightly below average. Looking at the Wasatch Front, it's cold. It's snowy. That winter weather advisory is still around. We have this unsettled pattern quieting down for the weekend, but early next week, looks like another storm is going to be like, ding dong, hi, wow, bringing in some moisture.
It has been quite the December.
It has, and this is not, and it's interesting because it's not super heavy snow right now. You step outside and you're like,
oh yeah, I shoveled it earlier today.
Yeah, it's like light snow showers, but it is accumulating due to the temperatures, and it will continue to do that.
Were your shoulders not hurting? Mine was
arms.
No, that's just another day, Dana.
We had to shovel a couple of times today. It's been crazy.
It was crazy.
Okay, let's head over for a look at sports, Mr. Dana.
It's a sad day in the world of college football. Mike Leach, who